What's up, party people? It is Brian here with Unrivaled Multimedia. It has finally come to that time. Tony Romo, the Dallas Cowboys' former starting quarterback, is on the verge of either being released or traded. And the question remains, where will Tony Romo play next? After the stunning trade of the Houston Texans trading Brock Osweiler to the Cleveland Browns, that, in my opinion, is the favorite to either trade for Tony Romo or sign Tony Romo after he is released. We know that the Texans were god-awful at quarterback last year with Brock Osweiler. He was an absolute dumpster fire, arguably the worst quarterback contract in NFL history. And of course, the Browns, the most ridiculous franchise in sports, would be taking on a contract like Brock Osweiler's. I don't understand the Browns. I think they're a Ponzi scheme. But that's for another time. The Texans, I believe, have to go all in on trying to either trade for Tony Romo or sign him. They have no quarterback right now. They are one quarterback away. With J.J. Watt coming back next year, with that defense as solid as it is, they have a number one receiver in DeAndre Hopkins. They have a solid running back in Lamar Miller. They have to go after him. The time is now. And the other team that right now I think is a favorite to sign him is the Denver Broncos with that defense. They are a team loaded at receiver with Emmanuel Sanders, Demaryius Thomas. They also have C.J. Anderson at running back, which is serviceable. I believe you need a better running back with Tony Romo because of his injury proneness right now. But they are, in my opinion, the second team that is going to have a shot at Tony Romo. I don't know if they have the assets to trade for Tony Romo like the Texans, who have draft picks, and that is what the Dallas Cowboys definitely want. On the other hand, some dark horse teams I think out there are, first, the Kansas City Chiefs. How much longer are the Chiefs going to go with Alex Smith as their quarterback? That guy is a bus driver if I've ever seen one at quarterback. He is going to throw the ball 15 yards, run a few times. He is not going to put up the ball. He is a guy who can get down to the 40 to 30-yard line, and then they're going to kick a field goal when it comes to playoff time. The Chiefs, I think, definitely need to make a push for Tony Romo because they have an exceptional defense, have an exceptional running game, and with Tony Romo, that would definitely make them a Super Bowl contender if he can stay healthy. A team that I think nobody is talking about, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Name a team that needs a quarterback as bad as the Jacksonville Jaguars outside the Houston Texans. Name one. That team is loaded on defense. They have playmakers on the outside, have a running game, and Blake Bortles is just mediocre at best. If you were able to put a guy like Tony Romo on that team with that defense, it would really, and I mean really, take them upward trajectory. Because how many games did the Jaguars lose last year and the fourth quarter? They always seem to be up and then not be able to close it out because they were very incompetent at quarterback. And my last team that I think needs to make a run at Tony Romo, nobody has said, the Miami Dolphins. I want to ask you all a question. What has Ryan Tannehill ever done? I would wait, but we don't have that kind of time. Think about it. If you put Tony Romo on the Miami Dolphins, that defense with Jay Ajayi, who is going to be a stud, I believe, that team with Jarvis Landry, they would be definitely a contender in the AFC East with the with the New England Patriots. That would put them right there up there with the Patriots. And they need, I believe, to make a push. That is a team that has been stagnant for so long at quarterback, and they are solid everywhere else on their team. I don't know why the Dolphins are not making a push for Tony Romo. So that is my very, very dark horse team to make a surprise run at Tony Romo. So I want to hear from all y'all out there about your opinions on where Tony Romo will go and also about his time with the Cowboys. Will he get into the Ring of Honor, you Cowboy fans out there? I believe he will. And will he be a Hall of Famer? My opinion, right now, he will not be until he wins the Super Bowl, because we know that the Hall of Fame voters are Super Bowl crazy when it comes to getting quarterbacks into the Hall of Fame. So with that being said, as always, please leave your comments in the comment section, and please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and please do subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. And until next time, take it easy.